It's a hugely competitive game, which is always fun for kids. Different than any other All-Star game. You try to sell out to the kids early, but until they get out there and actually the ball's been tossed up, they don't really have the feel of what it's going to be like. But then again, you look at the rosters and how good some of these kids are, and some of their accomplishments and where they're going to universities, and probably it lasts. The best part is it lasts longer than just this game. You know, you're with them for 3 or 4 days. You get an opportunity to kind of follow their careers. You know, Joe Harris at Virginia, and you know, Bell at Gonzaga, and Lacey at Washington State, to name a few. And it's just kind of fun to know that you had them in a game and you got to be their coach for a few, you know, days, and kind of got to know them a little, you know, a little differently than maybe you might during the regular year. So that's kind of my selling point and why I'm involved in it. I just love the competitive nature of it. I'm in a little different situation because I get to help put the team together, and you know, it's not always the top kids that are going to the highest, you know, acclaimed universities, but we're trying to put together a team that's cohesive and that works well together, and you know, competitive. You can play a competitive style of basketball.
I think it's more state pride, and it's funny. Anyone who's ever seen an all-star event, they'll see that. But I think this will be something else because the kids will really compete.
It's bringing 10 players from our state who are coming in with a passion and a drive and a desire to want to compete in a great event.
The best top 10 kids in the state of Washington. And it's unbelievable to be around that much talent at one time. We all coach at our high schools. We get 2 or 3 players, but down here we get the top 10 kids, and it's just great to come down here with all the great coaches: Bill Backamus, Pat Fair, Liley, Gaby. We got some guys missing. Nayland Suit's missing. Joe Kinshaw's missing. Some of the family's missing. So it's like family when we come down here. So it's really good as coaches as well as these guys.
Real competitive environment. And tell you the truth, the players really like it because they like the competitiveness. They get tired of the all-star just running up and down and scoring, and because that's just kind of showy. Kind of, you could do that at the park almost and play. Well, this one gets real competitive, and you're trying to build these teams and so forth. It was a little late there, so it was harder to get. I know Bill Backamus, our coordinator, has worked his tail off. He's probably gone through over 20 players to come with the 10, but the 10 we have want to be here, which is nice.
We're not trying to go out there and show what we got. We're trying to go out there and play for each other and play for the state of Washington and get a W. You know, we're not trying to go out and showcase our talent.
Because this is for our own pride, and this is for our family pride, this is for our team pride, this is for our state pride. Because I mean, none of us like to lose in whatever game it may be. If it's pickup or whatever it is, we don't want to lose. So we'll do whatever it takes to win.
What I miss the most about high school basketball is the people and the relationships that I've made with my teammates, with like the school personnel, my coaches, and even the fans. I'm gonna miss that the most. I got close to those people for 4 years, and I'm gonna have to move on. Probably not see them for a while. That's what I'm gonna miss the most.
You're the best. So
I think for me, probably just like other guys have said, their relationships with my teammates and stuff. I've grown up with these guys for 18 years, been best friends with them. I think just kind of those Friday night games on, going out with a win and then going to hang out with your friends after the game is just something that not a lot of us kind of get to do at times, and something that I think us 10 are lucky enough to get to do. So just having those relationships, having those nights where you can kind of just feel the joy and feel the enthusiasm inside of a gym is pretty special to us.
what are you going to miss about high school basketball?
Probably just all the relationships with the teammates, coaches, even like the students, the fans, and just like the game day atmosphere. It's pretty awesome.
What are you going to miss about high school basketball?
I think the thing I'm gonna miss the most is playing for my dad. I actually got that opportunity, and it was great. We won 2 district championships, 2 league championships, and 2 regional championships, and made it to the state championship. So, making those memories with him was a great experience for me, and it'll be a little different not playing for him next year, but I'm really excited.
I mostly miss the relationships you build with your teammates and coaches, and just going out on a Friday night in the great atmosphere of the gym and just having fun with it.
The Friday night games, you know, all your friends coming out and supporting you. I'm gonna miss. Just gonna miss high school in general. You know, you meet a lot of people, you meet a lot of friends, you meet a lot of nice teachers, and now you have to kind of restart and.
Basically, it is not whip-cut where you're going 5-5 and playing no defense with it. The key for us is playing defense. This is Washington versus Oregon.
Communicate with him some way because he has to drop down and take your place so they get an easy lob in here when he goes up to play this. Rebounding somewhere. Rebounding.
Yeah. Which will really be good, okay? Now, with the offense, I want you to see it right now. Okay, we get the tip and score. Okay, we go down, play defense, we get a transition basket and score. Okay, and you got to fly back on defense and get it. And then we get a stop, then we're going to come down and we're going to go Nathan. Okay, Nathan, see yourself, get in the ball at the high post. Okay, Bogdan, stay low. See Jawan get it. Because see, the toughest thing about being your age right now is, you know, you're used to going to the War of the Border and this tournament and this tournament and this tournament. Sorry guys, it's all the juniors that get that now. You guys, this might be your last chance for a while to really be in a competitive thing. Because this isn't Whipka game where you get to run up and down, look pretty and shoot it every time. This is Washington. So, let's have some fun right here. Right here. Tough.
Not the show out,
Hey, Washington,
Washington on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Washington.
Here we go, everybody ready? 1.
All-area MVP West Central, all-area MVP South Puget Sound, and all-area player of the year, number 32, Bogdan Blizniak. Valuable player 2013-14, and all-Metro honorable mention in 2013 and 14. Number 13, Lawrence Hicks. For Oregon, 6'2" from the Tigers of first team All-Metro, first team All-Region, and first team All-State. He plans to attend Washington State University next year. Number 23, Tremaine Isabel. For Oregon, 6'8" from the Apollos of Sunset High School, 14 rebounds and 4 assists. He was KingCo 4A first team, KingCo first team All-League MVP, a WIBCA All-Star, and a Washington State scoring leader in his senior season. The University of Minnesota is his college choice. Number 34, Josh Martin. For Oregon, 6 was the Great Northern League MVP, number 33, Grace Martin. For Oregon, 6'3" from the 5A station, he was South Puget Sound North League MVP, a member of the Tacoma News All BCA, number 52, Jawan Stepney. For Oregon, 6'7" from the 1A state, and the WIBCA State Player of the Year, number 30, Nathan Stroifert. For Oregon, 5'11" from Churchill High School, 3A AP All-State, scored 16 points per game, holds a school record for steals with 12 in one game, number 11, Josh Thayer. For Oregon, 6'3" and also 2 times All-State, 2 times the Washington Gatorade Player of the Year, and the WIBCA Mr. Basketball in 2013, 2014. We will be proud to have him as a Portland Pilot next year, number 22, Jason Todd. For Oregon, he was first team All-King County, first team All-State tournament, a 2013-14 McDonald's All-American, and will attend the University of the Pacific, number 25, Caleb Warner. And for Oregon, 6'8" from West Boston, the best senior boys basketball players from Oregon and Washington for 2014.
Isolated. Not many of you guys have touched the ball inside of the block, have you? Okay, so use each other that way. Get your butt in the block there, and then you go inside out.
You can still make the reads on whether they switch it or not, but you have to make sure that you allow the screen to happen as you go off shoulder to shoulder to give a big target so you can flash across.
Calm down and run our stuff. And if we do motion right with that, I mean, fly thing's pretty easy. We're going to start real simple. We're going to start with fly because then we just go down, big back, and get right into it. Hey, let's have a great second half.
Are we switching that double high?
Yes. Hey, and on top, on the pick and roll, we are switching. Guard to guard. Switch every time. Switch every time.
Washington on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Washington. Let's go.
You're all walking. Nathan Sherwood on the pass. Tremaine. Basket. Devontae Bushell. Three-point basket. Count the basket by Josh. Three on the pass from Silas Nelson. Three-point basket, Callum Warner. Oregon, 127.
Caleb, you came in, played your butt. I mean,
Your minutes
everybody
were
played
great.
their butt out.
Your minutes were great. Good
really
for you.
good. So, and I know you're disappointed and everything else, but we give it a go. Okay, we gave it a go, and it just didn't happen. But hey, I really enjoyed the time working with you guys.